Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to some more Planet Crafter toxicity. Uh, I'm still having so much fun with this thing. I'm coming here this morning, kind of looking around, it's been a couple of days since I played. Um, Looking at the numbers here, the numbers aren't changing to my satisfaction. So me and Pete agreed that uh, big number day. This is days for big numbers. So what I need to do is kind of go out here and look at some of the things that we have out here, and I wonder if it would be easier just to big number with that. I think I'm limited to how many big numbers I can get with that though, because I think that's going to take rocket engines. I think that's going to be my problem with that, is I think rocket engines need iridium rods and uranium, and I have 2 iridium rods, so not awesome numbers. You know what? Let's see. Super alloys. We got 2 super alloys. That will. Okay. You know what? Fine. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Cool. Let's do that. Okay. This all goes into that. Okay. Now, if I go over here and look at this thing, I want purification because I want to open this next thing to get to the next area. I can kind of work on some of the other things. I have, oh, I need to get all the mapping stuff too. Let's see. So I need to get purification rods, or 2 of those. So two of those, 2 plastic and a tungsten. Which basically means I need 4, 4, and 2. See, and I need waters. But yeah, so we're just in a big number day. Let's see, purification. No, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Purification. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. All right, cool. And then over here in the tungsten box, we'll get 2 of these. All right, cool. We're gonna make big numbers today. I'm trying to get the purification index to go up quickly, because that's how we open new areas in this one. Heat and stuff like that is good because we need other stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and launch this guy, and then if you do it just right, you can do this, and you do this, you do this, and then you do this, and then we cause chaos. Makes me happy. Twin rockets do not twin rocket very well. I'm so glad that's still broken. Uh, Alright, so they'll explode in a minute, and then we'll get more chlorine in the atmosphere, which doesn't seem like a good place to put chlorine, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Alright, so we'll jump back down here. Okay, so they've gone away now. That's fine. We'll do this. I think we need to find zeolite. I want to get to the next area because I think that's where the zeolite's going to be, because it seems like that would be a good place for zeolite. So purification is going up a little bit. We still need. We're trying to get to 1 GPU, so we're at 1 MPU right now. So it's gonna be a while. I need to add a bunch of extra stuff out here. So if I get these guys here, let's see. We can make 1 more of those. Can I make another one of these? No. This thing. Let's see. Purified water, a pristine mushroom, huh? Let's see. Mushrooms. I should have another purified water somewhere. There's one right there. Look at that. Like it was meant to be. Alright, so we got all those now. So we got one more purification out of there. And then I think I need plastic. 1, 2. You know what? Just take all of them, and we'll see how many I have left over. All right, cool. More GPU numbers. Do that. All right. All right, good. That worked out well. That should help. All right, we got 3 of those in. We'll go put the plastic back in here. Nope. Plastic. 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 Those back in there. All right. So let's go back in here. Big number go burr. We're up at 21,000. All right. So the number's at least moving. All right. So that's all we can really hope for, is just to get the number moving. Let's see. Probably could use... I don't know if the toxic water collectors... Purification 10 per second. Purification 60. I like that better. Alright. Let's see. What else do we have down here? 2 aluminum. Let's see. Actually, what number do we need to make go up? Let's see. The heater. That would probably be good. Maybe looking at oxygen, because that gets us to the water life collector and the tree spreader. The heat we do need for the biodome. So let's work on heat. Heat. Iridium rods. I think I just burned all those up. Yes, I used those. All right, I need iridium. I think there's some iridium over there somewhere. Let me go get some iridium and I'll be right back. All right, so as y'all saw right before I paused, Pete had two iridium rods. I picked up enough for a 3rd one. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna create some more heat because, well, this place isn't warm enough for my liking. So we'll do this. That is not the one I want. Oh, those go inside? Oh, those go inside. I was thinking it was the T5 ones that went outside. This is not the T5 one yet. All right, I think Pete's been stuffing these things over here in the back corner. Ah. Joke's on you. Alright, get this guy here. Alright, so there you go. Alright, so those are there. Now I need to go and build. I want to build more oxygen. So I need let's see, how much silicon do I have? Silicon. 10. Okay. So there's 10 of those. I need 5 magnesium, 5 aluminum. Need some water. Some water. You know what? Just take all that. There you go. And then look at that. I can drink water. Look at. All right, go back in here. Pick these guys up. And like I said, for the most part today is just big number day. We just the problem with the kind of the game here is just needing enough stuff to kind of build a ridiculous amount of stuff. And then just kind of putting that in. And then letting the numbers get larger. So that way, as we're going and exploring things, and to be fair, I've been kind of slacking with the whole big number stuff. In between one of the last episodes too, I launched a single rocket of each type, which means we also need to get probably the map stuff. I need to get... Where's the stupid that's the T3 arm? Is that 1 GTI? Jesus, that thing is so far away. We need to get those up. So we got oxygen, we got heat, so we need to get some pressure. A flower spreader. Is the flower spreader bringing up pressure? Let's see, that one brings up. Okay, well no, let's make flower spreaders. I haven't made those yet. Flower spreader. Where did it go at? Because yeah, so that will help us. That helps us with oxygen. I need super alloys. That's gonna slow me down. Super alloys. That's gonna slow me down. Auto crafter. The auto crafter. I don't really have a huge use for that right now. We can make plastic rod. That's great. Make food growers. I mean, super alloy. The whole problem is we're basically running out of super alloys. And I think really what I need to do is wait till we get to the next area. I don't. The purification index is not going up fast enough for me. So you know what? Let's see. Let's take. I have some water. Let's take some food. Take some food. Take that. That is good. Take some food. Put that away. Put that away. Let's take us some water. Picking us another water. All right. I am going to take some supplies. And then this is. I think this is my truck. Is this my truck? No, this is Pete's truck. That's my truck. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to pick up my truck. Why I picked up my truck, I don't know, but... Because if I left it out here, I could have drove my truck to where I'm going. We're going to go back to the starting area. And see... I know Pete's kind of scoured over that area, but I think there may be stuff in the beginning area that I haven't seen. And you know what? Let's get out of here for real fast. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Right. So now the trick is if you're going to try to take your truck with you, because I'm going to stuff my truck in my pocket and then jump on the train. In order to do that, we want to make sure that the truck has to be empty, so we won't be able to bring the truck back in our pocket if I use it to fill things up. But this will allow me to take my truck. And go visit other places. Here we go. Nice little oxygen. Been a while since we've been back to the starting area. I said, hopefully, I'm kind of... I think we have one zeolite. Zeolite's very, very hard to find in the beginning. But if we could find another zeolite, we would be doing good. But trying to find that stuff is not easy, and it's very, very rare. So we want to kind of keep going through and seeing what we can do with that. I think this game is so loud. Just drop it back down a little bit more. All right. And then I almost kind of want to come, because I know there's the two. Oh, so now we got the machine optimizer going. You know what? I'm going to jump out. This may be a bad plan, but we're going to do it. All right, we're going to just come in here and see what we can find. A rocket engine, that's good. I like that. Okay. Some aluminum. So let's go up here. Now let's see if I can build a building here. Oh, I'm sure this is going to end well. Just building a... Building buildings on the train tracks. I can't think of a single thing that could go wrong. There's only 33 of them here. Get up here. See where we're going with this stuff. Alright, we got all these guys going. Oh, another blue box. Lots of blue boxes in here. Pressure multiplier fuse. I like that idea. Actually, we'll probably go back and use some of the fuses we have. Since we have the ability to make the optimizer now, we can throw fuses and things, which will be helpful. We may have to kind of redo some stuff, but we'll do that. The real fun part is going to be when I try to leave out of here and I need to take my building with me. Touch it. Ooh, iridium rod. I like that. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing, game. All right. Check out the little way station here, see if we can find anything fun. All right. So let's go back over here. Let's see what is up this ladder. Pick up some more toxic goo. We're about halfway done through here. All right, let's see what's up in here and fun. And I love the fact that like these are random little places that like a lot of people probably haven't even, you know, unless you're really paying attention when you come to this area, you don't even get to see this stuff. Because you would literally have to be, you know, paying attention and, you know, staring outside the door to even see that there was a station there. Water, food. Okay for food for it now. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Let's do that. Let's do that. See if we can get back here. I need to get... I need a bunch of iron, actually. Need a bunch of iron. And I have absolutely no iron. No real resources in here. Well, this may be resources. What are you? Metal scraps. A little bit of iron there. At least pick up the metal scraps. That will at least give me some iron. Put all that stuff in there. All right. Delivered to you. All right, so let's do this. Let's build storage locker. And then we can put all the stuff in here that we don't want to keep with us. We leave all that stuff here for now. All right. Go over here, run back up here, and see where this thing is going to take us. Because the other problem too is with this location is I do not believe there's not a button for the train up there. So you're kind of hosed when you get here. You're running out. The only other option you could have is if you're playing with somebody else, and they can kind of come and jump and grab. I'm gonna get lost down here. That's super LA. Definitely want that. It's underwater water. There's lots of mushrooms down here. I think. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think we're going back towards the beginning though. Yes. Just the oh no, this is not the beginning. This is back towards where we were. But we're going to run back and we'll do some fuses. We'll do there's Pete coming to get us. Go ahead, summon the train back so we don't have to wait for it later. And see if we if the train phases through the building that's stuck in the middle of the track. Oh, that's gonna end horribly. What do I need to build this stupid explosive powder? Ugh, that may be a difficult problem. All right, let's go back and see if we can make some explosive powder. See how much that's gonna cost me. Oh yeah, no, I got it, Pete. I just needed a little bit of iron just so I could kind of get out of get my inventory cleared and drop a bunch of junk there. Poor Pete still iridium to sulfur. Oh, okay. We can make explosive. I went and got a bunch of sulfur. I'm literally going to turn as much stuff as I can into explosive powders. Oh, there's a... Okay, we got one more of those. All right, so if I do this... uranium rod, that's probably going to be my... Nope, not going to be my limiting factor today. Let's see, where is... There's the computer. So just two... Okay. So I need... For 4 of these, I need 8 explosive powder, which means I need 16 sulfur. How much sulfur do I have? Sulfur. Haha, enough. So that's 10, 11, 12, 14. So that's 15. Okay, so that's 16, right? All right, so we'll put those away. We'll put... Nope. Oh, now we got stairs. See, big numbers. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Okay. Let's do that. Ah. Do that. And then we'll do this. Okay. All right. All right, where is this stupid thing at? All right, so now I need 8 and 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then cobalt. Cobalt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. All right. So let's put... Actually, let's go check the fuses we have first. Fuses. Oxygen multiplier fuse, energy multiplier fuse, plant multiplier fuse. Okay, so I do have a pressure fuse. Okay, so I have a pressure fuse. So let's get an energy fuse. Let's get an oxygen fuse. Okay, we'll do energy fuse first. All right, so let's get one of these guys here. I'm going to put you there. We're going to put the energy fuse in there. And then get one of these guys right here. Let's put all that stuff in there. And then we're going to take this guy down here. Here. Get you there. You there. You there. Yeah, so it's doing 150% now. Nice. I want to see. Guess it can go right there. And you can go right there. All right, good. All right, cool. All right, so that's gone well. So now we can go in here, make one of those, eat one of those. All right, cool. And then we can go look at this thing. Okay, so that added like 200,000. Nice. All right, so that worked well. All right, so let's go get. Let's see. I think that's what I needed. And then that's everything I needed there. All right, so then we'll go in here. We'll go into fuses. We get, you know what? I'll do that. And then let's get. Oh, that need 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And one of those. All right, cool. All right, so then we're going to go take over here. And then we're going to place one of these guys down. Is there 2 lines? I don't understand why there's 2 lines. There's like 3 or 4 lines. Where's another one at? I'm just gonna put 2 of them. This can only end well. Yeah, this will be fine. Give me these. Oh, that's not what I want to do at all. All right, and then we'll go over here, and then more big numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Put that in there. Let's see. Yeah. So it just says 400. I could. It seems like that should be higher. Maybe it needs to be full up first. I did put oxygen in there, right? Absolute. Oh, 5 machines. Okay. Okay. Maybe it just needs to be. We'll let it grow a little bit first. We'll go get some more of them. Oh no, my oxygen's low. I'm trying to make oxygen. Okay. There you go. Where's the fuses at again? Those are oxygen. For some nearby machines. Yeah, oxygen multiplier 500%. All right. Well, I'll just keep adding them to it and see what happens. I haven't played with the fuses a lot in the past, just because like usually it's a bit much. So we will go over here and play with them. All right, let me get these guys here. If I hold down control, I won't have to keep opening that menu. All right. All right. These guys put in here. This guy put in there. There, that guy can go in there. That guy can go in there. And then that guy can go in there. How is this thing doing? 56. Give me that. Give me that. Give me those. Give me those. 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 Give me all that. All right. And this guy goes here. And there you go. You can have that one. You can have that one. All right, so these guys are all loaded up now. the T3 detoxification plant. All right, so this stuff is going well. All right. See what this is doing. Oh, I'm gonna die. Haha, made it. All right, let's do this. 1, 2. No, I don't need those. I don't need that either. Those can go away. Fuses. I think I had a pressure one. That's just a fuse cartridge. A pressure multiplier fuse. You know what? Let's do plant multiplier fuse instead. So let's do that. We'll go ahead and get the machine optimizer. Put that guy in there. Get that guy there. And then that will give us our grass spreader, and we're going to put right over here. And that should give us both of those things. Oh, does it only... So it can only... Oh, it'll only do 5 machines. Oh, that's sad. 900%. How's that one only doing 6? Oh, because that one is 600. Give me this one. You go over here. It's 1600. Oh, we're going big numbers today, boys. We are going big numbers today. All right, so learn something new with those. We need to kind of pick and choose which one we're doing. We definitely want to have those kind of the multiplication, right? We want to, you know, get the 600 and then 500 and 500, and you know, if we can stack a couple of those, we'll be doing good. So purification, we're up to 21. Our oxygen's it's oxygen's moving. Oxygen's moving. Pressure. I wanted to go with biomass because we kind of we're far behind on that, right? We want to start getting that stuff moving a little bit faster if we can. I need to see if I can get a flower spreader and see what all I need to do that. Set growth is only 3%. It is helping us with the oxygen still too, though. Yeah, plants. Yeah, so that's 500%. So that should help us quite a bit with that. Now I need to go look at this. I need 3 water bottles, a super alloy, and a fertilizer. Do I have a Ooh, I have 2 fertilizers. Well, joke's on you, my friend. Do I have 1 super alloy? Do I have... No, I have 1 super alloy. All right, we're only doing 1 of those. Joke's on me, I guess. A magnesium and 3 water bottles. Magnesium. 3 water bottles. All right, I'll do that. We'll put down flowers. Put down a flower spreader right here. Right there. All right, so yeah. So basically, it's like putting down 5 of those things. It's great. Very awesome. I am sad, though, that this only works on 5 of these. Which means at some point I'm going to be having to get... we'll have to replace these. As we replace those with the larger ones, that will be a worthwhile endeavor. Oh. I can free up a lot of... Okay. So basically I turn... Oh, I need explosive powder for it. I may have used a lot of my explosive powder. Alright, so that stuff shall be going fairly well. That is doing and it's good. The rockets are obviously better than down here, but it's within the incremental game. Once you can get that base number, and we can start adding uh, more and more multiplication onto it, right? So you get the base number, and then we start multiplying. And anytime we can start multiplying multiple times, it has a tendency to do well. So what I do want to do, a purification index, and I'm pretty sure I need to get to 1,000. I don't think that thing's going to go nearly as fast as I want it to. Maybe I'll get lucky, and once I get to 100, it will click over, but go look here in purification. Let's see. Plants, insects, animals. Purification. So we got that at 50. That's at 58, 85. Yeah, so 125 MPU, 500 MPU, and 50 GPU. All right, so yeah, so that's the toxic area information map. I wonder if just cleaning off goo is enough to kind of increase that number. You know, let's do some. Let's do that. Let's see. Let me get this guy. Let's get these guys. So those are both gone. All right. So if I look at this, 21,750. Oh, that almost ended badly. All right. So what I want to do is go find some place that has toxic goo on it. And I'm going to go pick up this area over here. And then I want to clean this area, and then I'm going to go back and see if that number changed from 21,750 to something higher. So that way we know that like we can also work by cleaning up the goo. All right, let's go here. We'll get this thing here so we have some oxygen. And we'll just go clean up some goo. Lots of uranium. And probably it may be a good idea to just kind of pick up as much uranium as I can, because that would free up some super alloys. And then it does two things, right? It frees up super alloys, it gives us more power. It, you know, usually a pretty good idea. That sucks. Get these guys cleaned up. Toxic water collector. So a T3 toxic water collector. All right. So what I want to do is I want to run back over there real quick. Because this is down. Basically, I just have that one piece right there. And this is all for science. We're just trying to see science, if these guys do affect us, if us picking up the goo changes it, or if cleaning like a different section will help it, and kind of like how much. Like this is a smaller place, so it is what it is. But I'm trying to figure out what's the best use of my time at this point. Is it to keep building machines, gathering resources to build machines, or to go just clean goo off the walls? 21,750, nothing. All right, so we'll go back over there. We'll clean the last one off. We'll come back. I have nothing else. I'll just pick up some uranium, but I can do that without all of the camera. But face if y'all haven't played this game, if you like incremental, you like survival building games, and like this is honestly one of the best. Well, it's one of my favorite games, like without a doubt. Like this is one of my favorite games. Like it is. Anytime Steam has a thing that says, "Hey, you can vote for something," and if I even remotely think this game will fit, I just vote for it. I just it's my favorite game. I love it. It's obviously a labor of love. It's the devs are actively working on it, making it better, improving things. They're continuing development on it. They're listening to the community. They're adding new stuff. It's just like it's just good on you devs. Like, and honestly, and they promised there's going to be no pay to win. There's going to be no anything like that. And even with the DLCs, like if I want to like out, if your friend has a DLC and you want to go play with them, then you can play the DLC. Like even if you don't own it, like they allow you to come in and play on your friend's DLC code. No, so yeah, so the purification doesn't do anything. Oh no. So the cleaning up the sections doesn't really do anything other than unlocking the sections. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this thing kind of run for a little bit. We're gonna come back when I've made some progress. I think we've got the kind of the gist of the thing today. The purification level. I was hoping to be able to get to one GPU, but I don't think that one's going to happen anytime soon. That's a lot numbers to get there, and then we're going to kind of go through that. But I'm going to keep adding stuff, make the big number go burr, and then we'll be back in a little bit. All right, we're back. Me and Pete are currently looking for the lost home of the oxalite. There's oxalite, and we found a way into the big tree. Um, where do we want to put the building down at?
In here a bit. Just follow.
This is zeolite. Not zeolite. That's what we're looking for. Zeolite. This is osmium.
Yep.
So what led us to this? Trying to find this place is the fact that the zeolite showed up on the map. So I built the map, and then that basically led us to this crazy thing. And we're slowly running down here to see if we can find anything useful. And then being underground. Okay, this is a mess. This is a complete and utter crazy mess. This is gonna be fun getting out of. I'll take that. Um. Oh, is this 100 MPU purification? Where should be getting close to that? Let's see. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We should be getting close to that purification level, I think. So maybe we'll just kind of wait for a little bit, like without we'd have to go all the way back up to the building to find out if the purification level is. But yeah, there's definitely more cave in there. There's pulsar
You wanna pause?
crystals. It looks like. So,
Maybe be right back, and I'll run back to base and check the screen.
yeah, we'll just take a pause and wait for a second, and we'll be back when this stuff disappears. All right, we're back. We just hit 100, so this thing should be disappearing quite soon. Get here, get some oxygen real fast. So we're basically just waiting for that thing to disappear. And then, let's see, it says it disappears at 100 MPU purification. We are at 100 MPU purification. My game. Okay. Okay. Can't. It's just standing there. It's just, I'm waiting. 101. Game. Game. It's supposed to disappear now. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here and watch it until it boils. Maybe I need to leave and come back. I don't want to leave and come back. I want to watch it disappear.
Try walking up to it and see if you can click on it or something.
Nope. Nothing. Nothing.
Like the one over here.
Okay. This is gonna make me sad now. I wanted to watch it. All right. Well, I'll be back when it goes away. All right. So for some reason, this thing wasn't going away. We decided to go with the tried and true restart the game, and it worked. And now we're in here. So let's see. We got like sand down here. I got another rocket engine. Ooh, we'll take this with us. I'll take that with me too. That'll be fun. Let's see. That is. I'm not sure I like the weird dusty stuff down here. Makes me feel not safe. Oh, aluminum. Let's take that. That's why I started us on this whole. Ooh, blue chip. You know what? I probably should take that too. Let's see. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. That's fine. Yay! Let's see. There's no resources down here though. You might probably made it back up this far. Might as well come get some oxygen. This so far has not been the cavern of my dreams. Thought that was a dude for a second. Oh, good. More spider webs. aluminum, titanium, another super alloy. Oh, good. And now we got toxic fallout. Just a little bit of toxic fallout. Space food. Those are green. Okay. Titanium. I need one more titanium. Do you have a silicon on you? Take that. Take that. Take that. Oh, silicon. A rocket motor. Ooh, cloth. Pete's Rover's down here? Oh, Pete's Rover was probably in his pocket. That would make sense. Find solar quartz. Okay. You know we need solar quartz for... I think the upgraded light thing. Bunch of green rocks, osmium, silicon, a waterfall. I like the waterfall. The waterfall's pretty. Take the aluminum, that's fine. These are solar quartzes. Problem is I am so lost down here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get out. Titanium. Titanium. Three iron. No, that's an iron. That's a silicon. That's the silicon I was looking for. Let's see. Got a box. Or solar quartz. A little bit of breathing. And we'll put you right here. Just slowly gather boxes to make more boxes. One more iron. There you are right there. Okay. I'm running out of room to pick up things. Oh, that's weird and freaky looking. That is... This game is so good. It's aluminum. Would like to pick up the aluminum. So there's pulsar crystals. Alright, get this guy place right there. All right, more oxygen. See a light. Pulsar crystals. Problem is, I currently have 10 pulsar crystals back at the base. And nothing to use them on yet. I'll take that. I got one food on me. Okay. That looks like a way out. Oh, a detox tree seed. We'll take that. Definitely take both of those. Dang it. We get back where we get some oxygen. And see if I can get out of this place. Sometimes that is easier said than done. Alright, so if we go back over here, I saw a hole to the outside. I was hoping we could climb up that. Hoping to be able to climb. Come on, jetpack, go. Okay, that one's not going. Alright. So now I start the long trek of trying to get back out of here with my treasures. The problem is... I didn't get the treasures I was after. And we can cheese this a little bit. Let's see, put all this stuff in here. Let me get a water. Drink that. Put in one more of those. All right. I think that means we had a couple of more things over here. Pulsar crystals probably be a good thing to grab, but like I said, I think we haven't gotten quite open to the needing of those yet, so I'm not super worried about them right now. Anything else in here I need to grab? Not really. I see anything else in here that needs to be got. Except for that is another way out. Okay. Oh, dead guy. There's a whole Grinch of them. Aluminum. Take that, take that, take that. More food. I'll take the aluminum. Trying to find a way out, which I think is going to be the long trek, the way we came in. Slowly making my way back out. Alright, so I think I'm going to go do that. Once I get back up to the starting area, we will figure out where we are, and we will be back. Talk to you all in a few. All right. Oh, back to base. I got most of the stuff moved around. I have a horrible problem, which is my super alloy. It's completely full. I don't have enough room for super alloys anymore. So I just guess I'll have to find something to do with those. I'm looking at the map. So this is our map here. So we have osmium back here and here, and then like this is the tree where we just were, and it's saying zeolite is right here. But it's got to be underground. I'm not getting it to work. This is this is the water purification plant that we went to. And then on the other side of that wall, right? This is the wall that we went in that we need to get the power fuse to build, or basically power that thing up to be able to get to the wall or door that's down here. I think this is the other train track here that goes through. And it looks like it may go to like here, maybe to this thing. That's silicon, obsidian, uranium. There's some sort of like space port thing. Another wall over here. And that looks like pretty much the edge of the map that way. That doesn't look like we can really go that way. This is the beginning area here. Okay, so I think for the most part, once we get that last train station open, we'll be okay. So it looks like we should have access to zeolite. I am going to probably end off this one here, kind of doing what we are. We're doing what we need to do with our big numbers being big. So the numbers are going burr, so that's the important part. As we're making progress to start getting the planet to be a little bit more useful. We're probably going to mess around for a little bit, see if we can make some progress. And my real goal is to try to get to 1G purification, so that we can be off to the next area. So, but as always, if y'all like these videos, please consider throw a like on them. If you have a question, a comment, a concern, you can leave that down below. And if you're not subscribed and you'd like to be, there's a button for that too. We'll talk to you guys next time. Y'all be safe. Bye.